I'm an Apple Distinguished Educator, which simply means I love this technology. I love this device, and I love this device in the classroom. I think it's where it works and runs the best. Love, 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 love iPads. But now, Darlene's going to have the opportunity to show you all the wonderful things it can do in the classroom, where all this can take you right here. I'm just going to show you a little bit about how to drive it today. All right? But we're not talking about just basics. This is the on switch, this is the volume buttons or anything like that. We're not necessarily talking about that. All right? Even though there are going to be a few little beneath the fold, as I call them, little features of the iPad that I want to make sure that you understand the next time we go to the classroom. I think that will be able to help you out. But right now, I'd like to talk to kind of gauge you a little bit. Okay? It's always important to know your audience, right? So Daryl was talking about the comfortability of you all in technology. All right, so I just want to talk about not technology as this huge infrastructure out there somewhere, the internet, the web. We're just talking about the iPad right now, okay? I just want to know how comfortable you are. And a lot of times it kind of goes into a spectrum, all right? Some of you might be more towards the left side and you're wanting to come up towards the right. Some of you might already be midway and you want to go more towards the right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, all right, I like a little interactivity here, using your fingers. I just want a visual, all right? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being Steve Jobs, the guy who invented this thing, all right, along with Johnny Ive and Phil Schuler. 10 being Steve Jobs, the first being somebody in the Amish community, all right? Probably never even touched one of these things in their life, don't know how to turn it on. On a scale of 1 to 10, can you just show me by fingers until I make eye contact with you where you are on this? Just raise up your fingers where you say, David White, you're not a 3. All right, don't be modest.
John? I'm not Amish.
Okay. 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 Good. All right, I'm not saying too many towards the low spectrums, because what I do want to do right now is kind of, well, I'll show you the preview. The first thing on the agenda is kind of an iPad 201. All right, I teach a 101 session. I did as recently as the day before yesterday. It took me 2 hours to cover the basics. I don't have that kind of time. All right, so I'm going to be just discussing some of those beneath the fold features of the iPad that I want to walk you through. Second is everything about these things right here, iPad cards. Okay, everything you could possibly need to know in order to check them out, put apps on them, and to roll them into your classroom. Third, something called AirPlay and AirServer. I'm not even going, well, I am going to steal my thunder here. My MacBook right now can use the same technology that an iPad does. I'm not connected by a wire in any way with this MacBook. Okay, it's beaming what's on the screen wirelessly up there. So we're going to talk about that technology a little bit. And it actually saved my life here because I couldn't get the cords to work this morning, and so now I'm using that technology to save the day. And then we're just going to generally, I mean, these things are not totally useless, but they don't do a whole lot of good without Wi-Fi, right? And we want to talk, there are 8 Wi-Fi networks here at Walter State, and when you see that big long list, I want you to understand what you're looking at. And there are going to be some changes that haven't even gotten nailed down yet, that I think spring semester are going to be coming online that I do want to discuss just a little bit. So let's get into it a little bit here.